Tyler, what does it mean for this young team to be able to get a win like this in this situation for where you want to be at the end of the year?
Man, I think it means a lot just to be able to get this type of win. Just because when you look at some of the games that we lost, we had an opportunity just to be able to finish. And sometimes we got penalties. Sometimes we kind of like hurt ourselves and pushed ourselves in the foot. And just being able to have this opportunity, knowing that we're down, we're away, and everybody bought in. A lot of people had big-time catches. Noah had a big-time catch on the drive. DK had one. Keys had one. And then DK finished with the touchdown. Man, that's why we practice 2 minutes all the time. That's why Pete's focal point is being able to make sure that we take advantage of these 2 minutes, because you never know. That's what ends up telling you whether you win or lose.
That drive. Kind of throughout your career, you've been known for that. What's your mindset on those key third downs?
Well, I mean, those first two plays, I kind of, wasn't able to finish up. And so just being able to have that opportunity on third down, understanding the sticks, most likely I kind of went a little further than I should have, but was just trying to be able to anticipate the throw and try to get as much as I could just to be able to make it 4th and 1 or 4th and 2. Luckily, we was able to get the first down, keep the sticks moving. But, that's the biggest thing about the game of football, third down. That's where the wins and losses come as well. And so just for us being able to do good on third down, being able to up the tempo, putting the Rams in a bunch of different situations, allowed us to be able to have a chance to win.
So that assignment was shorter than you were in?
Probably a little shorter. Like probably the max I was supposed to get to is maybe 8. So, I mean, I kind of got to that point. But, it's better for me to be shorter than deeper.
Geno's done a lot of big things this season, but that signature moment like that really.
Man, that's a big-time moment, man. Like a lot of people had their own opinions of quarterbacks and what they can and can't do. And the biggest thing about Geno is, man, he just puts his head down and he just works. He just does what needs to be done to be able to help us play. Like I said, he had a chance to be able to help us win a numerous amount of times, and we just shot our own selves in the foot, or we got those flags. And so just seeing his mentality, seeing how, he's all in the game. He's all in. He's bought in. He's making plays left and right. There was a play right there that he made that I'm thinking it was on that drive. I think it was maybe – I don't know if it was before the first or what, but he was about to get sacked and he threw it to Tony and it hit the ground. That's a big-time play. Like people get caught up in the catches and the touchdowns and the first downs, but that's a big-time play because that's 2nd and 15 or whatever the case is. And so just his mentality and IQ of the game, I mean, that says a lot.
One that ended up being illegal contact on Jalen?
Yep. Oh. Even though it was illegal contact, even though we were able to still get the first down, even if we weren't able to, I mean, that's still a big play in the game because you take a sack, we got to use a timeout. It's 2nd and 15, 2nd and 17. And, when you play a team like the Rams, you don't want to be in those 2nd and long situations.
Is the touchdown play that one, is that initially for DK?
I mean, that was for everybody. Just depending on how the team decided to cover. DK did a great job getting himself across the field, just being in Geno's peripheral. And, Geno scrambled. He knew what he knew what he was doing. DK was able to get across. And, I mean, man, like, you throw DK the ball, man, DK gonna make plays. He's going to do whatever. And he was able to catch it, secure it. Chad, our running back coach, always talks about that because DB is trying to punch it out and do all that. He did everything that was necessary to help us win that game.
You guys talking about the poise of Geno Smith. How's that show up? What does it look like in the final drive? I think you've seen it. Just the poise of just not letting things, shake him. Even though, some of his interceptions have been, throwing it to me and some of it, and it's been on me as well. But you see the resilience of him just coming back like nothing ever happened. Being able to get first downs, get touchdowns, responding. It's like, that's what you want. You want somebody that's not going to just be great when it's the good times and when everybody is celebrating you. Like even when things are going wrong, it's like Geno taps into another level. And, that's just having a strong mentality because when things don't go your way, man, it's easy to just, start doubting yourself, start feeling down, looking for people to maybe pump you up. But, I mean, I feel like Geno's strong mentally, man. He came a long way in this league. And so just the things that he's experienced and the things that he's overcome, I mean,
drives like this, I mean, that's probably nothing to him from what he's overcome.
You get a chance to talk to Bobby after the game?
Yeah, I got a chance to talk to Bobby. Talked to Bobby before the game, during the game, after the game. Obviously, man, we wish that he was still here. Terrific brother, like an amazing big brother to me, to a lot of people on this team that got the chance to play with him. And, just being able to play against him, man, it's actually really cool because you go against somebody every single day at practice, and now you finally get a chance to line up and see what it's like to go against, Bobby, a Hall of Fame player, one of the best to ever do it at linebacker. Times when you run in certain routes and he like, yeah, I'm right there. And you like, I wonder if he was really right there. It's kind of cool. Like, I was looking forward to getting tackled by Bobby for the first time. Like, man, but, I still wish he was here, man, but it was a great opportunity just to be able to play against him, and, yeah, that's it.
Was there a time today that he said, yeah, I'm right there, and you found out he wasn't really there? Just heard him, wasn't actually where he said he was?
Oh, I don't know. I think you always got to look for 4 or 5, when he's out there on the field, because the last thing you want to do is not see him coming and he really lights you up and hits you. But, I mean, I think the game was real fun. Like, Bobby is a competitor. And, the biggest thing is, like, when he's out there, he wants to win as well. And, the biggest thing about Bobby that we all take away, he brings out the best in each and every one of us. And so, we bring out the best in him as well. So when we're out there, we're brothers, we're friends, but we also competing. And we're trying to do whatever it takes to be able to win. And so I think just looking at this game, man, it was like a playoff atmosphere. Like, and that's what it's going to be like, for us the rest of this year. Is we're going to be having to get in these dog fights just to be able to win. It's going to be a lot of chirping, a lot of talking, and even a young team that we are, we got to be able to stay poised. And I think it says a lot about what Geno did. I think it says a lot about what our rookies did, what our line did, what we all did as a whole. People stepping up, being able to make plays when people are going down, and that's the type of mindset that we got to have moving forward, just staying poised.
You impressed by your teammates who were able to be sick all week and then come out and play?
Yeah, man. Like, it's tough being able to go out there and play sick, But the biggest thing about this game is when you watch film, nobody knows if you're sick. You know what I mean? Like, nobody cares if you're sick. Like, this is your job. This is what you're supposed to do. And so just like I said, the resilience of each and every teammate, whether they had the flu or whatever the case is, I don't know. But you got to put a mask on, buddy. But just being able to come in and still play at a high level and still perform and still just be there, like, that just says a lot when you know what it means to the person next to you, when you see the things that they have to be able to go through and just to fight to overcome, just to be able to be out there to play with us.
Thanks, Tyler.
Thank you.
Thank you.